All right, how we doing, everybody? We are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Go try to do a little bass fishing. I've kind of been doing a little fishing all week out here on Lake Athens, but I actually lost the GoPro off the boat with the footage. I've only been fishing in the morning, so I was just going to combine the mornings, fish until about 10 o'clock. But can't do that now, so we'll see what we can get done for you today. Kind of put a little pattern together, so hopefully we can get some nice fish catches for you. Either way, should be a nice fun morning. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Got him.
Did I?
Yeah. Nice.
Keep
your rod up. Keep your rod up right there. Right there. See? Bring him over, bring him over. You want to hold him?
Yeah.
Or just hold it up to the camera and we'll plug out the video. Just grab him right there. Yeah. And then put your... hold him out and put one finger there and then hold him sideways. Like to lift him.
I'm scared.
There you go. That's funny.
Look at her!
She got her one.
That's crazy. Here you go.
Yo, baby butt.
Oh, there you go. Whoa, what's happening? No way. No way.
Try to keep him down. Just let him play out a little bit.
That's freaking wild.
Try to keep him looking down. Alright, bring him over here, please. That's a freaking nice one.
Crazy.
That's a freaking nice one. Look at the back on that dude. Heck yeah, baby.
That was cool. Chunky. That's so crazy.
Alright guys, I was just going to give you the weekly rundown. Unfortunately, I had fished all week. I was just going to do a quick little weekly video. I had just been fishing the mornings from sun up, which is about 6:45 right now, to 10. But lost the GoPro off the boat and lost all my footage except for this morning, which is Saturday morning. But I fished 4 days this week, and I was just going to give you a rundown of what baits produced fish for me and where I caught them at. So hopefully, you know, for future reference in years to come, you know, that's what I typically do whenever I'm headed to a new body of water. First thing I do is go on YouTube and see what other guys have done to save me time, especially if I only have one day to fish. You know, I don't want to be out there exploring a lake. I want to try to catch some fish. So let's start out with where I found my fish at. And I don't have any electronics on the boat yet, so I don't have any mapping or sonar. I just went on Google Earth, used the satellite imagery to locate sand points that had weed lines on them, and then from there I was using jerk bait to locate the edge of the weed lines, and that's what produced for me, and a few other baits I'm going to talk about. And the one bait I don't have to show you this morning, though, that I caught two fish on, but I didn't really spend a whole lot of time with, was a lipless crank. And then I'm going to show you the rest of the baits that produced for me. And so this one, I was same kind of deal, just fishing it over top of the grass. You know, I was just using this basically to locate the edge of the weed lines. So if I was hanging up a lot, you know, I'd cast a little out toward deeper water, and that really worked good for me. And this is one of my favorite jerk baits. I feel like it imitates threadfin shad really good with the size of it. And I pretty much always fish a deep diver, just because I feel like whenever I'm throwing a jerk bait, I need it to get down there a little further. And these run about 11 foot, and that's right when I was getting hammered on this one, was when I felt like it had reached maximum depth. And I think this is 12-pound fluorocarbon I was throwing it on. And then what I set my wife up with is just a regular swim jig. Not sure the brand, but it's in a kind of a, got some blue in there, got some white, some silver on the skirt, and then just a 6-inch swim bait body on there. And that's what y'all saw her catch her fish on. And so that was it for the week. Again, all I fished was main lake and secondary points that had grass on them, of course, and just fishing, trying to fish the grass lines. All the fish were in about 11 foot of water. And I was just fishing from sun up, about 6:45 to 10 in the morning. That's when I call it a day. And I was averaging about 4 fish a morning. So it was a good time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is some information you can use to help you save some time on the water. And don't forget to use your Google Earth. That's all I had to locate the points. I don't have any electronics on the boat. I was just using Google Earth to use it in the satellite imagery. But thanks for watching, and got some more videos headed your way. All right, we're gonna let you get a little closer look. This is the Impact Shad 7-inch bluegill flash color. And then I just had standard Carolina rig type setup here. Little green bead, little swivel. But what was happening is my soft plastic was actually heavier than the weight I was using. This is I think it's 3/8 ounce, and it was sliding way up my main line. So I just took my Leatherman tool and, you know, crimped it, keep that from happening. And I like doing that more than using a bobber stopper. Because in my experience, a bobber stopper is another place to catch grass, to where the grass will wrap around it on each side of your line and catch your grass. So this came through the grass really nice. And then I had a really long leader, probably a 3-foot leader, from my swivel fluorocarbon, 14-pound fluorocarbon, to the impact shad. And I was fishing mostly in pepper grass and a little eelgrass. And my thought process with that was is that this can hit and down into the grass, and this has plenty of range of motion to float pretty high up on top of the grass. This produced fish at mostly was a spot I went to later in the morning once the sun had came up. So again, my thought process was those bass, once the sun's up, they're knowing it's going to get hot, go into that grass for shade and to ambush forage. And my bites always came on a jerk style retrieve. You know, I'd pop, and then pause, and so, you know, this is going to be real erratic down there, and then float down. And that produced really quality fish. I got 3-4 pounders on that, and it was a lot of fun catching them that way.